So I've got this 2002 Honda Odyssey, and the problem I'm having is the back latch doesn't always open. Sometimes it opens, sometimes it doesn't. Pull out those. You see how the screw goes in there, and when the screw goes in, it pushes us outward. So we want to make sure we pull that screw before we try to pull them out. Next, we want to pull these little plastic tabs out. We're going to pull out the phillips screws that hold it in. Now the rest of the door is held in by little plastic clips, and we don't want to break those, and they're really easy to break. So I want to get something like this, and they have tools more specific for this. Just kind of crack it open a little bit, or hold from here, kind of try to see where they are, and then when you can see where they are, just try to pull away, get this right around where it connects, and pry it up a little bit, and they'll pop out, but they're easy to break, so be careful. Try to see where they are and work your way all the way around. So here we see where our clips are. Here, 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 here. So here from inside the vehicle, we can see our latch mechanism. Here's our key and our unlock over here. And we can see it's pretty dry. Needs some lubrication, so we're going to lubricate it up, and I think that'll take care of the problem, because all the parts look like they're in pretty good condition here. Alright, so the grease didn't get us where I want to go, so I'm going to pull the whole latch mechanism out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this cable out like this, and that's going to allow me to turn it such a way as to slip that little tang out. Because we really want to just disconnect all the different cables. Okay, then we've got, you can see in there, we've got these little plastic, these cables are held on with little plastic clips, and those plastic clips we can push off like that, then the cable will slide off. This one we slip down like that, slip that off, and then we have to get this electrical connector off. We're going to push the tab right here. And that's going to probably slide right up. To get our mechanism off, we want to remove that little connector too. So we'll just pull the blue connector. We'll come up here, pull that out of there, and then I'll use a screwdriver and pop that off there. Then we'll be able to get the entire connector off. So once we get that all disconnected, then we'll open up the door and we'll pull the bolts from the back. Also, if you want to unlatch the door when you're in here, let's say you've been working inside, just push that back like that and that'll open up the door. Again, push that back like that. Yeah, you might have to loosen these up a little bit. Okay, so I've taken my part and I've cleaned it up pretty well. Really sprayed some brake cleaner in there and really cleaned up all around here, and then kind of worked it a lot. So I kind of take a screwdriver and pull it closed and then pull it shut, and it does seem to be opening and closing pretty well. Then it's an interesting mechanism on the lock. If you can see here, when it's locked, it's like this, so that when you pull down, you're prevented from moving this bar there, but when you're locked, then that catches and opens it up. Anyways, I would just say really clean it up in here, and I'm just going to put some regular motor oil in there to lubricate it, and then I'll put some grease in here, and then I'll wait to grease this until it's in, so I don't have to deal with the grease all over these parts here. Here you can see how the cable goes in. The cable tang slides into here and then rotates back and clips into there. And here you put the metal from the pull rod into here and then pull this around until it clicks into place on the rod, and that holds the rod in place. I think it comes like that. So anyway, if that still doesn't work, you probably need a new part, but I really think cleaning up in here and greasing it up is going to do the trick for you.